Hello, Cedric and CJ here, CR Wrestling Commentary, and we'll be doing our commentary today on AEW Rampage. And, look, just keeping it real, they had a decent main event.
Yeah.
It was real decent. I liked it. Okay, so it's for the TNT Championship. It's the Trend, Matt Taven, versus the Powerbomb Symphony maker Wardlow.
And Taven was accompanied by Michael Bennett and Maria Bennett.
Yeah. The Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
The original Gangsters Kingdom.
They're not going by that here.
No, yeah, they're just going by the Kingdom.
The Kingdom, yeah.
So it's not the OG Kingdom, it's just the Kingdom, which is good.
Yes.
So
OG Kingdom doesn't have any significance here.
Nah. So, in general, Matt Taven led this match. He guided Wardlow. It came together. It made sense. Wardlow just needs to work on working. He needs to work on working. Work on working. Sell the match. Sell the match. Sell the match. Wardlow is an amazing prospect for professional wrestling. Matt Taven, basically he's a ring general in comparison.
Oh, yeah. Experience and yeah, definitely.
So, here's the thing. Matt Taven works this match. He takes Wardlow's leg from him. It's a lot of damage. Now, that happened on the outside when Bennett threw him into the steps, and Cedric was like, you know what? That's it.
That's it.
I was like, yeah, forget you. Pin me. That's my knee. That's my knee. I'm done.
I would have been pinned. But it's for the title. I don't care.
I can try to tomorrow. But right now,
That's my knee.
Yep, that's my knee, man. And
anybody who suffered real knee pain would agree.
Oh, yes. I'm right up there with you now.
They would agree and condone and support the decision.
Yep. Just lay there and take it. It's okay. It's all right. You can wrestle tomorrow.
Yep.
You'll get your belt back in time. But, Taven, he worked that leg. Oh, and Taven had a nice, beautiful dive over the top rope to the outside.
He sailed over that rope.
I mean, good grief. Somebody ought to do a 3D model of that and just, go ahead and put that green screen that, have him diving into cars and diving into helicopters and stuff, diving into the ocean. It was just, man, it was so picture perfect. The camera caught it at the right time. Mm-hmm. Man, that was great work. Taven worked on his leg in the ring. I mean, he really worked that leg beautiful. Beautiful. He showed that Wardlow, and he did it the right way. A lot of people would say, look, Wardlow the Beast, just destroy somebody, move on. Like Keith Lee earlier with Serpentico.
Yeah.
Like, no, Matt Taven has done way too much to be squashed. Okay.
Exactly.
So this was just beautiful. It showed in a way how Wardlow, while he's powerful, while he's a beast, you could take a limb from him and make him look like he's got to actually fight back and fight back properly.
Yeah.
I like this. They could, I don't know, maybe Matt could be there and be a coach and whatnot. You need someone like Matt Taven to help guide you through a match. And yes, don't make any bones about it. Matt Taven is the one that led this match. Mm-hmm. He led this match. Wardlow did great. He had a great comeback. I like the chop exchanges on while Wardlow's on his knees and Matt standing up. It got a little herky-jerky at points, but it was still really good. I liked how they did that. Wardlow tried to get his clothesline, got cut off with a thrust kick to the knee. There's a lot in this match that, how can I say this? You don't have to do so much to do so much. Less is more. They did a great job. Wardlow ultimately, he got the power bombs.
Yep, 4.
Yep, he did 4 of them. However, the issue is sell your leg is hurt. Powerbomb him. Limp a little. Make the powerbombs a little faster too. Yank him up, drop him down. Show that and as soon as he hit the mat, bounce up, bounce on one leg. You know, drop to a knee for a little bit. Smack your leg. Show that you're trying to get into it. You know, get him up again. It's time for another powerbomb. You know, work your leg out. Do that little back kick thing to show you working your knee out. Snatch him up, powerbomb him. Then it gets into the ring. You know, you're like, hey, bruh, you don't want none of this. You know, you don't want none of this. And then Bennett, you know, he bails out. Okay. He's got to watch his partner get damaged all to be gotten. And so then, you know, you take a few breathers, and then you snatch him up, powerbomb him again, roll him over, work that leg out, smack it, stomp the mat a couple of times, pick him up, powerbomb him again. And then you look at the crowd and you hold up 2 fingers and say, I said 2 more times, didn't I? Didn't I say I'm going to get 2 more? And then you get him and you powerbomb him again. Then you get him, you powerbomb him again, you drop to a knee, you cover him. You don't stand on him. You get down, you lay across his body. 1, 2, 3. You get up, and that's how you do it. That's how you do it. He didn't do it that way. You know, his leg was a little bothered on the first one, and then he just, you know, no issues, and then that's it. But after the match, that's when, I ain't gonna lie, I thought some fans hit the ring at first. I was like, ain't nobody gonna, you know, put a football punt these faces? What's going on? And I was like, wait a minute. That dome looks weirdly familiar. Mm-hmm. And it's, you know, it's Brian Cage.
Yeah, Hobbs came out first.
Hobbs came out, and I ain't gonna lie. I was ready to mark out. I was like, finally, something cool. I was like, he came out, and I was like, the monster has hit the building.
Very opposing figure.
Very, very. And he comes out to the ring. The people hit the ring. What are they called? The embassy.
Yeah.
That's it, the embassy. They hit the ring. They're attacking. And, I mean, it's chaos. It's chaos. Okay, look. Let me back it up. In order for those that are probably ticked off. Okay, let me just say in order. First, Bennett comes in, and he attacks Wardlow. Taven, the best he could do is hold on. He done been powerbombed. He could just crawl over, hold on. Joe is like, nah, bruh. So he come out to the ring. He's like, here we go, man. You know, so he's attacking. He's doing his thing.
He gets rid of Bennett.
Yep. And he's beating on Taven. And then, all of a sudden,
Hobbs
comes out. And he's like, hey, man, I'm Hobbs. You know what? I'm big. You know what? I'm wearing jeans. Come down to the ring. And then they're like, come on, bro. What you gonna do? And then all of a sudden, fans hit. But it ain't fans. It's the embassy. You know, they're just big fans. And then they get in the ring. And now the fight is on. And they done beat down Ward Joe. They beating him down, you know, and then Hobbs is beating on Wardlow and they beating on Joe. And it's like, oh no. And then the Kingdom was like, you know what? We had nothing to do with this. We leaving.
Yeah.
And then
Hobbs puts a very nice spine buster on Wardlow.
Yep. As he can only do.
Very nice.
I thought Hobbs might be gone. So Hobbs is there. He's doing his thing. He holds up the TNT title. I'm like, you know what? You look good with that.
He looked good with that. He looked good with either one of them.
Yep. Brian Cage holds up the Ring of Honor television title. And I'm like, yeah, that's exactly how I felt. Yeah. Now, I'll be honest with you. If Bishop Khan held it up, I'd be like,
That'd be a match I'd like to see.
Yeah. You know, Brian Cage, nah, bro, you can't wrestle. I'm just going to keep it straight up. You cannot pro wrestle. Ain't to say you ain't strong. Ain't to say you ain't big. But when it comes to pro wrestling, it's what you can't do. Just keeping it real. You know? Keeping it real. But I thought this was a good ending. It was in chaos. The bad guys are going over. It's all good.
Yep.
So, I'm happy with that. And, you know, honestly, I'll be honest with you, outside of Keith Lee, this was the only other great thing on the show.
The rest of the matches sucked.
Yep. So, as I said, we're going to talk about the good things, not the bad things. You know? And with that, we come to an end. So, this right here is, I'll be putting this one on YouTube, obviously. But make sure you check out for what you don't get us. We review NWA, we review that, and at some points I'm going to start going over some embarrassing and maybe some like what in the world was that all about? Real stories from wrestling here in North Carolina, some events that I'd gone to. So no, and they are local events. They're not big company events. But it is not to say that things didn't happen. Things happened. So, check out Spreaker for that and some other things coming up. And if you got requests that you like, hey, I want you to talk about this or something like that, hey, let us know. All right. So with that said, this has been Cedric Cedra for CR Wrestling Commentary. This has been AEW Rampage. So y'all be chill, be safe, be good, and all that stuff. And we'll see you next time.